Hey y'all, welcome back to another interview on Off the Pages right here at Baltimore Card 2025, I think. I think that's the year. Hello. We're with my man TARIK from JDS Comics. TDJ, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said J. That's on me. It's TDJ. Sounds much better anyway. So, you have 2 issues of a phenomenal independent book. Can you tell us about it?
Yes. So this book came out in 2023, but with the story, imagine Avatar: The Last Airbender meets the Cyberpunk series. And so with this story, I was always fascinated with the elements: earth, fire, wind, and air. And so I created a universe explaining about how each of these characters that we see in the books are part of a race called Elementals. Atlas being one of them, who doesn't know right off the bat. He just knows that one day he woke up and he got powers. His mother was kidnapped and by these groups called the Elites. And these Elites are underground civilization. They're hell-bent on destroying his hometown because back in their day, their race was the top. And there's some stuff going on between, as you read in the story, that there's some some stuff that's happening behind the scenes with the city. It's kind of like basically against the people with power. So they're here to overthrow the government and try to be the top of the race because they feel like they should be superior compared to the other people in the world. So this is just like kind of like an upcoming brink of civil war coming up with the Elementals, and Atlas is just in the smack middle of it. So that's pretty much Atlas.
So I read the first issue, right?
Yeah.
First of all, I have a few questions.
Yes.
One, even though it's kind of spoiled, so you're going to have to work your way around it.
Spoilers.
You can't answer it, but you got to kind of guide me.
Yeah.
Is his mom dead or kidnapped? Because I was like, it could go either way.
And that's how I'll leave it. It could go either way, but he believes that the mother is not dead because there's some stuff we see, like there's some evidence there. Well, she may not be dead because obviously there's no body.
Right.
There might be somebody covering up, or maybe maybe they're dead. They're just not saying anything about it. We don't know. But as the story progresses, we're going to get some information about what's wrong with the mother, because she's kind of like the pivotal point to what's happening concerning the Elites and of course with his hometown.
So are the Elites? And I know there was a guy who could control ground.
Yes.
He looked like he's ready to take on anybody.
Yes.
He destroyed in the first issue. He destroyed like what, half a city or something like that.
Yes, he did. Yes.
I was like, my God. So on a scale of power levels, are they all? Like, is he because he's so much stronger that he's more of a threat to everybody else?
Yes, so with his power set, he can destroy city blocks. And with the Elites, his little underground group, that's his plan, is that he wants to gather all these people who are rejected by the society, those who have powers and they feel underprivileged, underused. He utilizes them to grow stronger and become a superior race. So with his powers, he elevates everyone else to be just as bad as him, because he is, like I said, one of the Elementals, and so his goal is to become, strong and powerful. So with his power set and him sharing the power with everyone else, they become a serious threat to his hometown. And so that's what leads up until eventually with Magnitude, when he comes into face-to-face with the government, they're going to be like, oh shoot, we're in trouble.
Right. So when you say he helps everybody like raise their power level, is that what the tattoos are?
Yes. So the tattoos you see on the characters, that's what gives them extra abilities. So like, there's some of them who may have.
No, there's one where had lightning.
One has lightning. One has like
levitation.
Levitation. There's another character that does like cloning powers. So these characters, they may have like abilities that's like somewhat hidden.
Yeah. But
with the tattoos, what the Magnitude does, he gives them the tattoos, it's infused with his powers, and so that gives them like a stronger, basically super levels them up to like a super power. So like they may have like lightning powers, but then they can go supersonic. They can go like super fast. Like it elevates them to what they were used to be. So
kind of like steroid.
Yeah, like a power up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's what the tattoos are similar for. And as you see in the story in the first issue, based on the backstory with Atlas, he sees that the tattoos are pivotal because that's where these guys are coming from with the tattoos. So he thinks, or he believes that the Elites are behind what happens with his mother, because they were there when the incident happened.
I got to get issue number 2.
Yeah.
then I gotta.
Yeah.
All right. So that being said, let us know where they can find your book outside of comics.
Yes. You guys can find me on tdjcomics.com. We have all these exclusives we have here. So we have books, we have prints, we have merch, and you also can find us on Kickstarter as we're running a pre-launch to launch the last two, 3-4 issues of Atlas. You can find us on social media: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Look up under TDJ Comics or Art of TDJ, and that's where you can find us in our books.
All right, man. Thank you for all your time, man. I can't even say words. I can't wait to get to the rest of the story because that first issue, I was all in.
Absolutely.
Then I went through my bag and I only had the first issue. God,
that's right, and that's just the first issue. We got plenty more. This is about to be like for the 12 issues, so we got a long way to go.
Ooh, I can't wait.
A lot of stuff uncovered, so get ready for the next arc. So I encourage y'all.
Everything is coming from him too. I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about the art, the wording, the lettering, the colors, the covers. Everything is this guy. So be on the lookout for him. Until next time, we out. Deuces.